Yamia Dumna, almost share garden city no many ajama when I no pay.
Me that say so many achama me. Alaji Salim Baba, Nasara coordinator NPP Ashanti. Alaji, assalamu alaikum.
Waleka. Marcus the ultimate.
Yeah, fine.
Yami adom ya den yami ase. Na no pay the any GM ko a.
I understand say na mo enjoy the conversation and I question about our Rijai and you know, Munya Grab come the time come out.
You see, it was a fantastic discussion though. I didn't start my tea from the beginning, but tail end and it started very well. And BBM me feel say it dedicated one day for such programs and it would broaden the listenership and across, but maybe you know, a platform to share idea air course. On said, nipa bakunya opportunity, share the life experiences. And yet, a lot of people. The brina efa nipa krono suya hono no ede to no so ne de ho na watimi the life ayede akọ kama and it's very good.
Bibiako. Anything at all.
Right, Jama, ebusan for akwa babio sisi ho kama se na be betimi aso mu ye nti ye toa enkomo no so yen hyase na yen hwe ensemo anope eda epronity yen hyase with the confirmation of some PYNE any afi honorable Kennedy KANKAM. Mami hyase free Salim so Salim you were there Pempa Assembly for Enra. Share Enija na ewo na a great pa.
No cre Marcus. I mean now was na menchia obio na menchia ahwefo enyina. Say Enra the much awaited confirmation of these two critical constituencies ewo Asante Mine atimi abba to a successful end. Senior Tiano, Yenina Yenim said, Honorable Sampine, a regional secretary for the New Patriotic Party for about 12 years. It was Antimamuha. And the mention of his name and the nomination by President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, it didn't come as a surprise to a lot of people. Na share among phone crime. And as I share the history of KUMASI Metropolitan Assembly, hardly the kind of enthusiasm agreed to the nomination of Sampine. And subsequently, out of 58 people or moto abano, when you are 55 out of 58. That's a nipa miensa and anto abano. Which is about 94.8%. GD say suadi hunu a ewomu and say bebia unya an opportunity sa obesom no e wo say osom with the whole of your heart and no enama at the end of the day mao the brebi and now you are being favored for a juma wire in the past na ayo obia no if you say dia yebetimi dia ede amount enti I congratulate the Honorable Sampine. Say juma edani ni so no ede na it was say we the very good counsel, especially from Otumfo say tutu Netiane say our traditional authority have seen it all through KME mayors abako. But what would make a difference between anyone and abako no? And they say also identify the key stakeholders abrebiano. I will say onuomo edinkita hunde. Apart from the traditional authority, one key element in your relationship with heads of departments, I will say making sure so ubia any head of department, any the department in a function. So every department a function at the end of the day, the glory is to you. Nani etosubio as a mayor, a new kwan say otna office. For me, the example of the Greater Accra Regional Minister should be exemplified by Sampine. He should go down to the people. The nooks and crannies, on koho, ne ene no nyejuma. And you'll be no catcher or say, see, ana akoso, see in course waha. You see it by your own self. And the actions are also taken on so bit me take. Now ASOKORE MAMPONG. The famous ASOKORE MAMPONG. This is the third metropolitan municipal executive of Umenya. The first person was Honorable Nuruddin Hamidan during John Dramani Mahama, ex-president Nimre. The second person, Honorable Alhaji Halidu Seidu. Nipa mienu nyina ifri ASOKORE MAMPONG municipality. Honorable Kennedy Kankam, a former member of parliament, Emma Adesha or Nshiaso constituency. Mampeni Eboni di Wankasa taken by surprise. Yes, one Kennedy Kankam Nankasa, it took him by surprise because he was very sure that some Mampeni Eboni di ane came. And I came on or prayer or interview in the name of Kemi. At the end of the day, Eboni di no. Ne ASOKORE MAMPONG. One ankasa was surprised. Thoughtless of one more addition or more ASOKORE MAMPONG mansi. Omu nyina so a surprise. Someone penny ebuni din was ASOKORE MAMPONG. Now, the atmosphere I agree to the mention of Honorable Kennedy Kankam Edino. First thing adia is here former MC Ekoshia. A congratulating. A show happiness for the mention of Honorable Kennedy Kankam. Yenimsa Sonwase were two factions. The Manaf faction and the Alidu faction. They were all happy. No munina any aje say yabo Honorable Kennedy Kankam be. And also goes to feed into asema midi kanka say duwe die bia e de be hye won sa no. Ye na ye ne yie. Na say ye do ko ba bi fofora. Obehu say na obia eje one e de. Na what? Honorable Kennedy Kankam, a former organizer for the new patriotic party in the region, a household name in the political sphere. Okay, Mrashebejweni when she so. A Juma or ye when she so no Obiansu enim. Losing an election and yes, 1 year and I will lose election. It comes with its own dynamics. Enti ASOKORE MAMPONG for a share. The caliber of the person I'm opinion that don't call for the so one some ASOKORE MAMPONG. Umusumu ahemfo awo mo ASOKORE MAMPONG nyina obia esumu obia ne anije. And for the first time we secure 100% endorsement.
Members present.
So
omo 24, 22 nearby.
22 nearby. 100% endorsement. The first MC our buy and 100%. The second MC, Honorable Alhaji Halidu said, 100%. So it tells you that Mampeni na nado danko akufado ebra na yeka say edin bona ache na emaye and all that no. Na there was something on the ground that na Mampeni na nado danko akufado any the local government ministry no yes and ebe you want to boom mudi no amanfo no ebegiato and to solve certain key lingering issues I work mercy ni mo na ade until osha I would congratulate them and we look forward send me come honorable Sampan the mreni ni ho me send me and repeat it is the same thing and me feel say the honorable Kennedy can come and so eye ewa Asokore Mampong MCEs a ebeboa ama mpuntu a ehia ewa Asokore Mampong MCEs no ebeden ebekoso se ne nyina no ye pe no finally these two gentlemen Mampeni na Nado Dankwa Akufo-Addo eni ewo bo so pa esan say ye ka Asokore Mampong it is Kumasi. And it is one of the assemblies with a lot of industrial companies akesiye na de ewo sa mensi. Uyi Asokore Mampong na uyi KMA na odi Asokwa aka ho. And these three constituencies districts mensi a Mampeni na Nado Dankwa Akufo-Addo eni ewo ho pa. Sa santeman ebedimu yia na efiri this mensin onim say airport na de ade nyina no ehye Asokore Mampong mensin
nti osha supporters and etwa ora Sampan ho ehia no we nyina ye enra samre na abato ni nyanko so nti osha na abato ni nyanko so na amanfo nso eni age kama
exactly
nti we abra na oman acceptance speech
exactly
yeah.
The lieutenant na wone chi no na me wachire oba mo camera na ntimi an capture na nke o say capture me na me
that was secretary o general
exactly nti na me bone chi don pa na mo camera is one nya de nti ya danyame ase nti the task ahead of one any other MMDCs Mampeni na
but Sampan there is no honeymoon for him because a can who sensem na work
na wo ho no
na straight from nti say enra ya confirm na be wi enra no from today he starts his work
as mayor
KUMASI mayor
yes
all right
but there will be an inaugural ceremony for them. I think is it Friday or something. There's a day, almost said it a man shed it and also
division in the big
like all the MMDCs you know ebi shia o RCC na formal say inauguration or say something of that sort na omunyina no akwesho but from now now meet me
okay. Evangelist Bremo now unfortunately my friend Samuel Ajekum ewo Kumewu understands wenya
but my very good
so best could be ana
yes
how the details
Mampeni nominating na
so wenya ayibia unya ayibia otimi san akobio
Mampeni will renominate
you okay yempa ebo ne say bibia be come so dia mo no evangelist
ye beda obo ade ase say nenso waye adom no de yenkwa acheyen ye tiasi wo se ye kan oman ho nsem na nie wo mu ne se edikan ye bebo omo a etumi so far ya to omo so aba omo apasi through no ye bebo omo nyina aba so omo so omo ti anye yie no I think they have a second chance ebi mu akọ omo second time no ye they went through ye de ma omo enti minu Ajekum Kumewu I wish him well. Say, hey, Bia, normal Bia, one fan go from initially, no, or the big go from now in 10 days' time, no, obey to me, Enya Quina, what one edumasu, because on no po ye Bia, no, hoda da onye fufro, I didn't buy. Yanko KMA, Sampan, Mabona Basubi, Namaka say, there are so many lessons. Ye betumi esua free sade wem edi no echeye Ghana for the omano tumu but ne cheye no mu no atwe nipa bebre adwen asi so say 1992 constitutional nam NDC so na Ghana yenya constitution ye dey bo oman ho bra no it's not a perfect document there's nothing like a perfect constitution in the world even America omoya amendment over the years and asem when na yehwe mra constitution no mu a insisan bi e wo se ye no ye betumi aye but with the local government system no chana na do che ya ye mu bi ye kan ye no ama nipa bebre adwen akọ local government system no say mpuntu obi beba patamu ana ma ntamu a mansimu a enam local government ne so na wo hwe the structure na yemfa KMA enye example ye wo mayor Ghana eyinom ye ni mayor wo mu de but sa na afra manaka ho he serves as the president and ye wo presiding member also serve as the speaker of parliament and then assembly members also serve as MPs NTCE wo set to say sampaina you are the president constituencies na say miami e hye wase no wo represent the president wo ho wo hwe structure na and aside the assembly members no o man panyini wo ho kwan say oyi a third of a number na a constitute assembly members no ye from government appointees and so ebeboa ni enti e ma e ho ne ba ne say yemfa voter region one district be nya example president ne beyi district chief executive no ebeye MPP ni but looking at e ho no NDC dominated enti assembly members ebeba no majority of them are NDC for. And he said, President in your coin or they a number be koka at least obey MPP for. And he brings that balance, even though not 50% balance, but you have that opinions now almost ever on board. And he kano Ghana for Dodona and then Omadrin Akoso, and who say, and who be here say, prano. Sempuntu obi baba patemu na assembly member or they be call district no na presiding member bibi wo ho mo so be pass edi hu abobo na DCE no so I manage the common fund no MPs and so yeah automatic members of district shewase no but they have no voting right but MPs no eka hu but enye MPs no na eba no mpuntu opa meya wo kwan ye besi KVIP ana toilet ye beba be yi we ni we no ye besi market nyomo they go to parliament no mo akopre mpuntu oni diaba but eba ni sikasem ni ye nkotua we ka na DCs ni MCs no na ene ye hwe one good thing bebre fi say especially my brothers in the MPP they are not happy with it and then tina presiding member of KMA any assembly members be gina say yeah approve the appointment of Sampai just say ye betua e kabi eda ho na nipa bebre nim se KM kura kabi wo ho a emene omo ene saa de no ama nipa dodo na hu se na say wo fa adumu a ba bia nse se bola kura si ba bia nse se bola si I was see a yibola ne mre so ne ade we saw all this in a dumne miamia bebri eye ka ewo ho na say na make street lights most of the places are off wonim say KM machine na ye dey set eye ka e peja nipa na obe fix no court as easy e dey see because eka enso ewo ho KM won sem bebri ama o man panyini call radio station ye bisa na say eka no any ama the approval of Sampai twetwe omampanyini ka bibi yemu bi ne nya adwen omampanyini yi a no de man say nya Sampai na boss aka no eto ho na ohunu de enti a ye be hold ono to ransom yes omampanyini nya Sampai na boss aka no u Tracia even NDC na kakra wo mu so ba e bebre na abeguso a untua ye ama ye mpuntuo twekwa akire ye de Court came dan no kura esi wo no you say yenton all this are in the news my brother and you were asking me when you were speaking I didn't utter a word eka wo ho Accra tema greater Accra AME ene tema nyina na eka wo ho omo aye hu bibia akotua sa aka na things are running but when it comes to KMA still yentua ye ene no say ya pass ya je sampan atumwa sampan wo a huge tax ene saying obed tuana mo say ye beyi sa aka we afri ho na contractors a omo de omo ka ne ade omo ndwuma na omo ato aso aye kemi ye won krofo bu a asset standard a be den say binum betwam metumi abo na akwasi adwuma nyame mfa na kra nsie obi abo na akwasi adwuma dia yenim de obeye wo asantemam many did not like his style but eneno ne legacy ewo ho say ye ba fast forward ye betumi abo meyo Kojobo many did not also like him ni ade ekwan ya ye fa so yi no kura mpo no eno no so ye asem bi ewo ho but enne ye betumi de off my head kejetia Ratre Park omo e ba ye me papa osesbe de na ye betumi e de yensa akire akire o ye so obekobiem ono ahwe heat eba no o withdraw ene o mampanyin de na koche baabi ene sampan aba de legacy na sampan beja 3 years e won anim no they are supposed to serve for 4 years but delay no almost 1 year eko enti de KM de en besi Asokore Mampong me bo mi nua Kennedy Kankam abaso me friend nua prekope because we grew together we are childhood friends baby e be we don't do politics ye ka busu ansem ye di ye ho nkomo enti me say
now the crowd with the same party.
Yes, and when I was in the MPP, now or serve as A2 Anane, no yeah MC Ajuma most of the meetings I call Nanoate Unimkasa small boy and I'm happy for him. And then no say none need that KMSO. Akobane say, Osha the stature now say Sampine Edeba as regional secretary. Also in Shiaso former MP. Osha for me the balance na shada emachi. At the point, umbe used to try by yibi, not from Omo camp, dear. But Koban say, Asokore Mampong in some no ne doso. Into umbe here neutral person. Oman payini de minua Kankam ne koho. And Kankam has done something I think say commendable. On free ho, but ye born dino. And yet by chance say onya 100%. Sampai ne nya 100%. And no so Eda Homa Sampai. But Kankam did something. Politically, he understands the game. Oko to anamo ko huo, omo e wasi e huo mo. Inti edru hono, he had this 100%. The one nimu ye say. Today as we speak, ebinimu wasawasi they still don't like the idea say, yade Kankam ne buy. He has a lot of work to do. And knowing Kankam, senior wesi asha he must go down. Unsteady, culture no very fast. The style of dressing must change. He must dress like Alaji. Eda obe to me onko mox, onko sra omo. Asori nso wo ho. Oni omu nyina anya adwuma. Head wo ho no, hemfoni ade wo ho no. Because of the dynamics, he should warm himself to them. Na omo ehi ade no ombo moden say ni obetumi aye no onye na onja ni din ento ho.
Okay,
minim say politically onye wie he still has some ambitions and I wish him well. I'm happy for him.
Minim si bia wako Asokore Mampong obeka ho dia obeka ho ne bia wakogina as member of parliament obetumi after maybe 3 years or 4 years as MC wo ho no and no constitutional between man kwan
emra political the minimum na ohia 2 years samre obetumi akopɛ dan wo ho obetumi akotena ho
so okotena
no for fele or ayi but
no original
as a was so nkrofo bi lazy omo boot
it depends. Okay, we have 10 minutes to move out. Let's look at, we have 2 important issues. Ejira and Rest Committee did a poor job just to cover up NDC for Nekase. And in some of your questions on oil refinery, no, a hard dream pa yache and crofokra ewoho. I don't know, think I'm a fan of one amamiana.
You bet me the boom 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Salim,
August,
can you combine the 2 stories?
I'm interested in the Ejira report.
Okay,
I say the National Democratic Congress a press conference. And the family of Kaka, so a press conference under the auspices of Fix the Country. Anopa, I'm sending an advice. Sending me here in the last week, to the family of Kaka. The media talk, and what the family know. Send your omodo omo so asabo the Fix the Country campaigners no. They will leave them on be ja omo e won kwanfi. They never knew Ejura. None of the Fix the Country campaigner any name Ejura. But today, omodo omo akokobo omo. Ejura fo a omo no omo e ba betina no. Womo e na also omodo omo ho bo omo. And to the NDC, Sami Jemfi, and the NDC entirely, statement I will make here. Needi kano mijidi ye say the statement is dead on arrival. Imagine, say the New Patriotic Party, and so it take a step. So also eba be press conference on the arrests of 2 MPP polling station executives. Till date, per near lawyer, a can or court to mono. Just said there is no single evidence against these people, but they've been in custody for about 3 months. How will be the angle bang and a yeba share this situation? Sami Jemfi read a whole lot of on the press conference. One key thing I will make here against the committee is criminal offenses. Before you impugn criminality, it should be beyond reasonable doubt. Send them rano SEC now we in civil and they are talking about probability. Are they in court? Committee now are they in court? Is the committee trying a criminal offense? He is a lawyer. And he should understand that this is a committee sanctioned by government. And they are not investigating any criminality. For you to say criminal offense, you must prove beyond reasonable doubt. They are not hearing a criminal offense. And they are more your committee and they have stated it clearly. And for anybody to say they don't have the mandate to say that committee now and some now need the authority to say and yet social media activism na a family feud They have every right to mention that. They have every right to mention that. Last week I made a profound statement here. Because I say a brand the family of Kaka go round the country to the national chief imam. They wanted the reports. I'm saying reports on what were they expecting from the reports? If they knew at the time that reports, and for family, it has nothing to do with the family. It has nothing to do with the family. Identity and now more press reports on the Ebabonti. Now reporting about Bontia, you are saying that the committee has no right to mention that it is most probably as a result of family feud. The social media. You are the same people who went and gave evidence before the committee. Evidence before the committee. And a lot of issues are making a press conference. You don't understand, and they are insulting the integrity of the learned people or committee. How do you, for one, say
apart from Kaka's wife, Nebushia Fone Biba Hobidia dance?
They came, and that was what they represent. Abi Wakas spoke on behalf of the family, and it will surprise you. Abi Wakas, in the beginning, was speaking as spokesperson of the family. Anybody who followed an incident, he initially was speaking as spokesperson for the family until Obiye said this is not a credible person, and almost said nephew, and then nephew by. And he is now speaking for the family. Do you get my point? You see,
You've lost a loved one. Adia wahwere no. Listen, follow to the latter. Nehu adia and nipa kra wokuno. If it is his brother, it is his brother. Says here, you be a nimni okuno. And you yourself know that, and some movie say you're on the kuno, and a movie say the two suspects now two mono, and yes, any Aminu, and on your monson. How do you come to a conclusion? Say we in a kuno and now obrenting a kuno, unless of course it appear from the police investigation.
So I don't know. A tribunal also said the intina committee no be kase. You share a branch any wuna a busia manso na man a frame. A bra police force we yen frame.
The police is investigating why any kukaka.
Yeah.
Do you get my point? Why any kukaka? And the committee investigation now, inquiry now, it is going to feed into the police investigation. Do you get my point? Because among for about
their mandate.
This is their mandate.
Say more foundation in my police for not police for some far and more.
It is their mandate. Didn't tell me say mandate and say the committee is investigating aftermath of Kaka, okay, and any other matter deemed relevant before the committee. Ebra Kaka's wife appear before the committee. Omo kachire say some of the information are not all man. It is for the police to investigate that. But if you feel you have any information relevant to this committee, ubetimiama. And she gave all the account of officer.
Which or among other things, no say abusiano problem be any.
I sitting here.
Omo abusia for na eba committee no so be ka say omo ni problem abusiano. See, no na hard when say committee no be ka say no abusiaman so.
The committee in its own self. And yes, omo tena honom na nsema omo feel they would also do background investigations. And I sitting here from Ejura, I can tell you on authority that the family had issues.
Okay.
I'm coming from Ejura. And look, you see, sometimes I don't understand why I'll be very happy that the media would go to Ejura independently just to do some investigations around, especially around that particular area. And one kasa as Kakano, he had a lot of friends. One of the beza, on the fateful day of Yakuno, a honor sorry filiya no kufia okushia sanquentia. One of the beza Yakunya. And that particular place, Uko Busawamu, on that fateful night, I will free your coin. They will tell you. At the time I know feel home or pay will be our cry. So these are all information that any well-meaning person that will pay the truth of this matter. Who said this is the situation at Air. But if you don't want the truth, and now so Obi said it was said yede adeno ekobo aban and all that. I know it doesn't augur well.
All right.
And who share the committee now? One of their key man, the committee said they should give compensation. Ubeti narrative including Savage Infinite said compensation I say a mano and to me and final combat. The committee has not recommended compensation for Kake's family.
And you're more movie
aftermath because when it's under investigation.
Yeah.
And to be obekuni and no beba out until the committee knew what they were doing.
Okay. Evangelist.
Yes, it must be stated on record. Say Minu Akasa for 10 minutes for fairness sake. Salim Bamba should also admit, say he is an interested party. A former DC Ninuan and Kasei, and people should not be surprised. Said there be as a two Kakabusianafo, Onye Kakabusiani. He has his opinion. But it must be stated he is an interested party.
I'm not.
You
see, you cannot say I'm an interested party.
Are you not from Ejura?
Now,
are you not
so
from
everybody?
Ejura?
I'm from Ejura, of course.
Good. Are you related to the former DC?
Listen, I'm from Ejura, and I'm telling you, if you really want the truth, then you should be listening to me.
That's what I can say. You are interested party because your brother, former MC, say recommendation idin be mu say on the head of friends and said municipal security on the head into security matters
one on the head of municipal security fair enough the committee investigation what did they say about him?
Understand, but the bone of friends so for me, as a person and you know you have a certain into because your brother and I'm not sure say we is in doubt.
No, what I mean is that okay, assuming without admitting, yes, he is my brother or my a member of my family.
Yeah.
Adia Akoso and the investigation that is going on. What is his name with regards to the killing of Kaka?
Let me proceed.
But
what is his name? And for you to start on that particular tangent, for him to start on that tangent, it's ridiculous. It doesn't mean anything. All right, if that is the case, if that's the case, he also is an interested party because the NDC has come out to speak. Yes. And he is here to protect the NDC.
That's right.
I'm here because of the New Patriotic Party.
That's right.
I accepted mine. Accept yours.
No, I'm here because of the New Patriotic. Did you call me here because of?
No. But Salim. You
started on the wrong note.
Salim Adaroma. Allow him.
I am saying
Salim, allow him to make his point. Yeah, we are hard pressed for time. You're surpass. Evangelist, what about me?
Yes.
My mom 3 minutes now.
I have no problem with that. It always happens sometimes. Yeah, a jury issue, no. Near woman say, I hold in my hand, maybe a committee no mandate. It is never their duty to go into Kaka's issue. I hold it, I can read, but time is not a friend. And my brother knows. But this our problem we why bring in say Kaka ewuono eyebusuasem? They brought it on themselves. And my brother is saying say it will guide the police. Were they giving that mandate? If under investigation, ye throw the brana baye. Initially, when they were calling the family said they are not coming. Ne yire ne ye ne kasa ye oba ye no. Ne yire no po bisa committee ne say me kunu wuo na mo ye ho adwuma na. Omo yi na no said there be. Na emomo e bi a wonsem a wo beka no. Ebetumi aboa ne ema nipa mienu ewu ye na ye twa ba ko nan no. Then you finish and you push it in say Kaka wuo no eye ebusuasem. Sadia omubo ni din no. Sadia asem ne ba e no so ogina ho ohun se mrantie mienu bi edwane omogya ma wo.
Where is that evidence?
My brother, will you allow me?
No. I will not sit here for you to do no Sadia. Do you know
Sadia? Sadia appeared before the committee. We all listened to her. We all watched her.
And what she said is not
based on a nona or making a
submission. Do I have a right? Should I speak
based on
your mind?
Making a submission?
Why are you doing this, Salim?
Allow.
He's not saying what she said. Or we can open the.
You want them to close so I go?
Allow.
You have had your say.
Salim, allow him.
Why is this? MPP,
please,
what is this?
Allow him.
Salim, I'm not here to make you
happy. Salim, don't speak. Let him speak.
The American say committee na ede we nyina abrɛ mo so. Ya ma wa adwuma bɛyɛ. Wo hwɛ mo recommendation compensation ya de Kaka die enim. Because enya wa adwuma. But why do you say Kaka wuo no ya abusuasɛm? When ya te say Sadia oba ye nyina hwɛ ye. Initially oka say mrantie mienu bi ni ndua. It is with the police. Now she can
say that.
It's the Salim.
Let it be. Let it be.
What is that?
Salim. Let it be.
I watched that lady Oba committee, you know, and so became, you know.
But what can you walk in?
Like according to the lady, you know. Kaka wife, ebe friend no, Emma.
Kaka
wife. I just no, who say yes, yes, Kaka.
That's why I'm saying why you want to.
Have you heard that in her account?
Salim.
You will not have.
Whether to, so the point is, Nibia or Kaka.
Yes, exactly.
Fine.
Now
but trust me why. trust me. So I see them you back on.
Enti o wie ye no o dia ohun ye wabeka wo se pe ene no eye ebusua sem na ma kaka wuye kaka ni nua yidi ye bisa na no asem
told them to want me ama
kaka maame ye bisa na no asem committee ni bisa na no asem sanka ono na ne ma mienu say ye gide committee kan
but the committee wasn't there to force anybody say chinchina bra
excellent
opa obeba
excellent but who forced the committee to go ahead and say kaka wuo na ye busuan sem na ye kunu
based on some omote no committee na
based on some
sada by na you know omo native on the man no omo buy fit based on some omo so kan no
say ye komu the per the hwe no there was this young man or buy he was not even there but oba kan nsem all these are in the report.
All right.
Now the NDC can say there must be justice for Kaka. MPP for no more kasa assemble. Without justice, there cannot be peace. MPP for neka. And they must ensure say Kaka enya justice. That is what we are calling for. But this katasumu muaso yebeye we no. It shouldn't hold water. Ayawa so ye hu ye. Commissioners report on what they then. What happened? Ain't Salim, you are a brother. Be tolerant.
No.
I'm not. I did not.
All right.
Here.
Madam Assise.
You understand?
I tolerate.
Who determines what is truth on this platform?
The truth of the matter. I must tell you. So
all right.
To guide
You are here to guide me. Then they should have called you to come because you hold the truth. You hold the keys to the truth.
Ceasefire.
You have been so unfair to me after talking 12 minutes.
Said the point I was making, what making come. Mamina Salim Mansuri Bamba Ase, yes, the brother ne former MC, you know there, but and you say Obijnahana Abe can't defend it, you know, as it is now. Always stated. But of course, you have to say you're interested party.
I'm not. You wouldn't be since that case about it. I've not spoken until this report came out.
All right, Medasi P. Evangelist.
I'm a man of integrity.
Medasi also when you betray na the program about what stated the position. And yeah.
Squares like integrity.
Evangelist. Next week ebe to us why. One here Wednesdays Abrabo Musemunkwa. Yedi AC Mamina Obibia say. Okay, and say who the bi na say odi ne birthday a obetimi send a picture ne ne din yebe wish happy birthday the amount via your WhatsApp line no 020870 no obetimi send a picture ne din yebe ye ne kama the amount ye nua ba ye wofa say we ena odi ne birthday Akosia Ampoma Bonsu edi ne birthday she's 19 years old today. Wow. We and just one na ya ifro no we oye mid ewa ifrase na ne ho ayefesa 19 years but she's ripe. And then so no watch the final wasi paper. And then and watch the final wasi paper enti eyinsia so nkokra and yesre dia ma yembom pa ise and then and was trying to buy ink no pen no mu na otimi bubu paper no na just emra no flying colors and I would ebe call o mame Philippa Linda Mo eso we show happy birthday one unua insura ene abusuafo nyina se omma wutri nkwa amisha pa tima amuduma wo nyina no we wish you the best abusuafo ye dey see her benin the kwama ben sa akode Marcus the ultimate na me aduma ochina ye be sai atoaso yes sorry na Dr. Amuzu also so ye bema na o mema sem no entwa yi a men ha ho brad nchen obeboa yenko na yenkotie no yakra
Things for the end.